So, who did it? Who stole the puffy heart?
Well, I don't know. I just started gathering facts.
Well, here's what happened.
Now, honey, I'll question you if and when I deem necessary.
Question?
I used to love Christmas, but this year's tough. It's the first one since my parents got separated.
Jamie and Natasha Simon, I'll need you to come to Trekkers.
Oh, is everything all right?
I need to ask a few questions about the crime scene.
Crime scene? That's a little scary sounding, Officer Lewis.
I'm just gathering facts, ma'am.
I'm Miss Jean. Join me on a trip to Discovery Mountain, where the air is clear enough to hear your imagination, and where every day is an exercise in faith. Join me for today's expedition in Discovery Mountain. In our last episode of You Belong, Jake thought about running away from Discovery Mountain. He felt as if he didn't belong, like he wasn't part of the family. Jake decided to stay, and I'm sure happy about that, aren't you? Now, I wonder just who could have stolen the puffy heart. This puffy heart full of something valuable is part of the toy drive for Ward's Wishes. It's to help kids. Who would dare steal it? And I wonder if Judah is beginning to like living in Discovery Mountain. Let's listen to today's episode called The Puffy Heart Mystery and find out. Come on.
Oh, good morning, Officer Lewis. Thank you for coming.
Good morning, Mr. Simon. Trekkers looks festive. Nice snort on the windows.
Yes, it does feel like it's almost Christmas in here. Jake decorated the windows yesterday while I was away.
And so you weren't here when the puffy heart was stolen?
No, I was gone. Natasha was in charge.
All right, let's begin. I'll take some notes.
Oh, yes, of course. But here's the window where the puffy heart was hanging.
What exactly is this puffy heart?
Oh, here, take a look. Jamie and Natasha made these posters last night.
Oh, all right, let's see. Please help us find valuable puffy heart stolen from Trekkers. Ah, and there's a picture of it.
Yes, the puffy heart was made by a child, helped by Ward's Wishes. Gadget, it's all right. What's the matter, boy?
Ward's Wishes is a good ministry, helping kids who have a parent in jail. The holidays are a tough time for kids and parents to be apart.
Oh, hi, Dad. Are you here investigating the robbery?
Hi, Kayla. Yes, I am.
So, who did it? Who stole the puffy heart?
Well, I don't know. I just started gathering facts.
Well, here's what happened.
Now, honey, I'll question you if and when I deem necessary.
Question? Well, fine. Where should I start today, Mr. Simon?
You're scheduled to work the cash register.
All right. Bye, Dad.
Bye, Kayla. Now, Mr. Simon, you said that you were away and that Natasha was...
Hey, Kayla.
Hey, Judah. Are you doing a little Christmas shopping?
No, I'm trying not to think about Christmas, but we ran out of bread.
Oh, sorry, Judah. Here, I'll ring that up for you.
Thanks. You know, I thought that being in Discovery Mountain would make everything easier.
Everything like Christmas shopping?
No. There you go, bringing up Christmas again.
Oh, sorry.
I used to love Christmas, but this year's tough. It's the first one since my parents got separated.
Oh, now I get it. Your first, without your dad.
Yeah. I thought that being here would make things easier, but I almost feel like God has forgotten about my family.
Judah, no, God hasn't forsaken you. He's a loving, kind God.
I just don't know. I gave my heart to God here in Discovery Mountain, and I really thought that this would be a good place for my mom and my sister and me, but I'm starting to think that that wasn't the best decision.
Judah, if God brought you here, he'll show you why. He hasn't forgotten about you.
Thanks, Kayla. I hope you're right. I really do.
Oh, hey, Miss Lucy. What's your soup du jour?
Well, good morning, Jake. The soup of the day is minestrone.
Minnie, who?
Oh, Jake, I'll just bring you a bowl. You'll love it.
Okay, thanks. Oh, and 2 slices of bread, please.
You got it.
Oh, I really would have missed this place if I'd left Discovery Mountain. Oh, Miss Lucy's Cafe. The best soup in the universe.
Here you are, Jake.
Oh, this is mini cannoli soup. Oh,
No, cannolis are also Italian, but a cannoli is sweet. It's a dessert.
oh, well, whatever you call it, it is delicious.
Thanks, Jake. You enjoy.
Hey, where's Judah's mom today?
Michelle? Oh, she'll be in soon. Do you know her, Jake?
Yeah, sure do. I met her last summer when she dropped off Judah at summer camp.
Oh, I'll have to ask her about that. I liked Michelle as soon as I met her. You know she's a Harris, so she has to be a good person.
Oh, hey, that's your last name too, huh?
Yes, it is.
Hey, are you two related?
Oh, I don't think so. It's a very common name. I meet Harrises all over the place.
Well, it sure would be a coincidence if John Harris and Lucy Harris were related, I guess.
Michelle's husband is named John?
Well, yeah. Hey, Miss Lucy, could I have a glass of water?
Oh, yes. Here you go, Jake.
Oh, thanks.
The John Harris.
Well, if you mean the John Harris that works at Billsby Builders, well, then yeah.
Well, of course. It makes perfect sense now. Judah looks just like Uncle Hubert. Same crinkled up nose when he smiles and everything. Why didn't I see it before?
Miss Lucy, you lost me.
Oh, Uncle Hubert. I miss him.
Uncle Hubert?
Jake, I'm sorry. I'm rambling. Don't tell Michelle anything yet. I have to make sure first. Oh, I just can't believe it.
Oh, I won't tell, because I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Good morning, Miss Lucy.
Jake, shh, don't tell her.
Oh, don't worry about it. I won't, because I've still got no clue what you're talking about.
Good morning, Michelle. Oh, I love your scarf.
Oh, thanks, Miss Lucy. It's a cold one out there. Oh, hey, Jake. I see you stayed to finish your soup this time.
Huh? Oh, you mean yesterday? Yeah, I'm not going anywhere, I promise. You know, God brought me to Discovery Mountain, and I never want to forget that.
Yes, Discovery Mountain is a special town. God sends just the right people here. Just the right people.
Well, if you two say so. Miss Lucy, tell me the lunch specials. I'm ready to get to work.
Hi, Miss Lucy.
Jamie, what happened to your head?
Oh, this bandage? Well, I fell off the ladder yesterday and scraped my head.
Oh, dear.
It's fine, just a scratch, but that wasn't the worst part.
Really?
Yes, someone stole the Puffy heart from Ward's wishes.
I heard. Who could steal something like that? That's just terrible.
I know. I took it off the window so we could decorate it, and then it was gone.
Miss Lucy, could we hang this poster up here in the cafe?
Well, let's see it. Please help us find valuable Puffy heart stolen from truckers. Yes, of course. Hang it on the wall right across from where Jake is sitting.
All right, thanks, Miss Lucy.
Has Officer Lewis identified any suspects for questioning yet?
Oh, I don't know, but I hope so.
All right, well, go ahead and hang up your poster.
Thanks.
Hey, Jake.
Natasha, what are you doing here?
Jake, what's with you?
Nothing. I'm just trying to eat my lunch in a little peace and quiet, okay?
Jake, have you seen the posters we made?
Not really interested.
Come on, Jake, take a look.
Alrighty. Oh, nice. You know, I do hope they find whoever stole the Puffy heart. Who could do such a thing?
I know. Natasha, hand me the tape.
Oh, here you go.
Got it.
Jake, have you tried the new trail mix I ordered in for truckers? I have some right here in my bag.
Here we go. I don't want to try your new trail mix, okay? The old brand was just fine.
But this one's better.
Natasha, you know what? Everything was just fine before you arrived. I had my old trail mix, my place in the family, and...
Jake, I'm not here to cause trouble, really.
Did I hang the poster up straight?
Yes, it looks fine.
Okay, what's the matter, Natasha?
I'm fine, let's just go.
We could stop for a cinnamon roll if you want. Miss Lucy makes the best in the universe.
No, we have posters to put up around town.
Jamie and Natasha Simon?
Oh, Officer Lewis, look at the posters we made.
Oh, I see, Jamie. I'll need you to come to Trekkers.
Oh, is everything all right?
I need to ask a few questions about the crime scene.
Crime scene? That's a little scary sounding, Officer Lewis.
I'm just gathering facts, ma'am.
Well, what do you want to ask my sister?
Jamie, if you could please go to Trekkers as soon as possible.
Now, Officer Lewis, is this really necessary?
Yes, it is. And Natasha, I'll need to ask you a few questions as well.
Officer, are we suspects?
Natasha, do you have your inhaler with you?
Ma'am, just take a deep breath and come by Trekkers when you can, all right?
Yes, officer.
Don't worry, Officer Lewis. I'll keep an eye on these two for you.
Well, thanks, Jake.
You got it, partner.
Jake, I'll need to ask you a few questions, too.
Me too. Oh, no.
Officer Lewis's fact-gathering is making everyone a little nervous. And who exactly is Miss Lucy's Uncle Hubert? Let's take a short break and we'll find out more right after this.
Hi, I'm Director Doug, and I think the voice actors are doing a great job in today's episode. Even though the voice actors sound professional, they're all amateur actors. Are you an aspiring voice actor? If you're in the Denver, Colorado area, we'd love to have you audition. For more information, contact us at our website, discoverymountain.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
Hey, it's Sean Boonstra, Speaker-Director of The Voice of Prophecy, the ministry that brings you this program. Has Discovery Mountain been an encouragement to the children in your life? Weekly Discovery Mountain episodes are made possible through the generosity of our supporters. Would you like to join us as a supporter? Find out how you can receive a Discovery Mountain t-shirt as a thank you gift. Call us at 1-877-566-7365 today. That's 877-566-7365.
While Jake, Natasha, and Jamie talk to Officer Lewis at Trekkers, let's listen and see how Judah's mom's day is going at the cafe. Just what has Miss Lucy figured out that we haven't yet?
All right, Michelle, what do you think about butternut squash soup sprinkled with just a little pecans for tomorrow's menu?
Oh, Miss Lucy, that sounds delicious. I'm a chemist, not a cook, though, so you probably shouldn't ask my opinion.
Oh, chemistry and soup making are a lot alike.
Are they?
Yes, it's all about the right mixture of ingredients
and hoping that things don't explode.
True.
Miss Lucy, could I try something different with the salt shakers?
Sure. I'm always open for an experiment.
All right, I'll need a big bowl, a funnel, and some uncooked rice.
Coming right up.
Let's see, 11, 12. Okay, I have all the salt shakers.
Oh, so you're starting by emptying all the salt out of the shakers.
No explosions, I promise. Unlike my cooking. Last Christmas, I left a pumpkin pie in the oven too long and...
Let me guess. Pumpkin pie everywhere?
Yeah.
Pumpkin pie was Uncle Hubert's favorite.
Uncle Hubert? Well, this Christmas, everything will be different.
Michelle, how are you and the children doing in Discovery Mountain?
Well, Gracie and I are doing fine. We love it here. Surprisingly, Judah isn't settling in well.
Surprisingly?
Coming here was Judah's idea. John and I both agreed it'd be a good place for me to bring the children.
You and John agreed?
Yes. My husband and I are separated, but we both still love the children, and we want what's best for them.
So, are you still getting along?
Well, we have a few complicated issues to work through, but yes, John and I still get along. All right, please pass me the rice.
What do you need the rice for?
Well, when salt gets moisture in it, what happens?
The salt clumps up and can't shake out of the shaker holes properly.
Well, rice is the solution. Just put a few pieces of rice at the bottom of each salt shaker.
Oh, and the rice absorbs the moisture.
Yes, and the salt stays nice. Now, please pass me the funnel and we'll pour the salt back in on top of the rice.
Okay, great. Here's the funnel. Michelle, I believe that you may have just the family brains for this cafe business after all.
Family brains?
Yep. I'm so glad that Judah wanted to move here. He really is another Uncle Hubert.
Uncle Hubert?
Officer Lewis, I am innocent. I tell you the truth, I did not steal the puppy heart. I want to call my lawyer.
Jake, do you have a lawyer?
Well, no, but if I did, I would call them.
Jake, I just need to gather the facts. The Puffy heart went missing from right here in Trekkers.
Officer Lewis, I maintain my innocence.
I wouldn't trust her if I were you.
Hey, that's not nice, Jake. I heard that.
Well, I'm just saying, you are new around here, so...
Why, Jacob P. Donovan, I oughta.
All right, you too. You fight worse than siblings.
All right. Everyone take a seat over there at the table. Natasha, are you going to be okay?
I'll be okay, officer.
Kayla, could you come over here, please?
Do you need any help fact gathering now, Dad?
Yes. Please go and ask Mr. Simon if he'll watch the cash register for a while.
On it.
All right. I've determined that last night at exactly 6:24 p.m., the Puffy heart was declared missing and presumed stolen, right?
I'm back. Dad, do you want me to take notes?
No, Kayla. Sit down with the others, please.
But...
Listen, everyone.
Fine.
Now, according to Mr. Simon, you four were in Trekkers at the same time of the alleged robbery.
Yeah, Kayla, Natasha, Jake, and me. Oh, and Gadget, of course.
And Gadget. Did any Trekkers customers seem a little unusual yesterday?
Unusual? How?
Well, did they pay special attention to the Puffy heart?
Well, Judah and I made a joke about the Puffy heart.
Judah Harris?
Yeah. Wait, are you writing this down? Never mind.
Jamie, I'm just fact gathering. Now, please tell me the joke.
Well, Judah complained about the cold, so we figured the valuable item inside the Puffy heart was mittens.
Mittens?
Yeah, see, it was just a bad joke.
All right, noted. Anything else unusual?
Well, Chaplain Simon said that...
Kayla, my dad is not a suspect.
Now, no one said anything about suspects. Go ahead, Kayla.
Thank you, Daddy. Well, when I told Chaplain Simon that the heart was full of something valuable, he said it must be full of airline vouchers.
Aw, so he could come visit more.
Yep. Sweet, right?
Aw, yeah.
All right. Moving right along. Anything else unusual?
Well, Stan didn't think the Puffy heart was full of cash, so he's not a suspect.
Listen, all of you. It's my job to decide who and who isn't a suspect. Natasha, did Stan say anything else about the Puffy heart?
Yeah, he said maybe it was full of platinum. But you know, Officer Lewis, I looked up platinum online, and there's no way that a heart made out of painted newspaper could hold platinum. Problem number 1, it's too heavy. Problem number 2, it's too pokey.
Natasha, I'm sure Stan was joking.
Oh, really? Huh.
Anything or anyone else unusual?
No, I don't think so.
Well, I believe I have a final list of suspects to bring in for questioning.
Really? Dad, who are they?
Just who are the suspects in the Puffy heart case? And who is Uncle Hubert? Well, we'll find out right after this short break. Don't go anywhere.
Hi, parents and teachers. Director Doug here. Here at Discovery Mountain, we like to exercise our faith. We've created a faith exercise workbook to help your children and students dig a little deeper. Each workbook contains age-specific, engaging activities and coloring pages based on the seasonal Bible story. Find the faith exercise workbooks at discoverymountain.com/store and exercise your faith today.
Hi, Miss Michelle here. Take Discovery Mountain with you on your next road trip with our beautifully designed audio CD sets. Find them at discoverymountain.com/store.
Hi, Mr. Simon here. Have you visited discoverymountain.com yet? Here you'll find behind-the-scenes videos, resources for home or the classroom, and more. We'll see you there. discoverymountain.com.
I wonder just who the suspects are in the case of the stolen Puffy heart. Miss Lucy thinks that Judah's mom has the family brains for the cafe business. Does she? Well, let's listen and see if we can find out.
Hey, Michelle, come on in the kitchen and give me a hand.
Sure, Miss Lucy. What are you working on?
How do fresh bagels sound?
Sounds delicious. How can I help?
Well, I've got all the ingredients all lined up. Flour, salt, yeast.
I see that.
Now we'll want to mix in warm water, not too hot or not too cold.
Not too hot or cold, right, or we'll kill the yeast.
See, the family brains.
Family? I know the science, but it doesn't mean that I can do the baking.
I'll turn on the gas burner here to warm the water.
Ooh, and I'll sprinkle flour on the countertop. We don't want the dough to stick.
No, Michelle, wait!
Whoa, what was that?
The flour particles in the air exploded over the open gas flame. Are you all right?
I think so. Just a little shaken. Flour can explode?
Yes, flour seems innocent enough, but over an open flame, kaboom!
Oh, I see. Miss Lucy, I'm so sorry. I just don't have a knack for this.
Michelle, here. Pull up a stool and sit.
Whew. My heart is racing.
Mine too, I'll admit. But look, nothing's damaged. Uncle Hubert always said, "A fire in the kitchen today means a delicious meal tomorrow."
Really?
Oh, yes. Nothing creative or new comes without a few challenges. Not even a meal.
This Hubert, whoever he is, was a smart man.
Ooh, my Uncle Hubert, he started this cafe. Opened it right here back in 1968.
Oh, wow, that's a long time.
It is, and he never had any children, so he passed the family business down to me.
You love this cafe, Miss Lucy. I can tell. I'm so sorry that I nearly blew it up.
Oh, I've seen worse, Michelle. I do love this cafe, but can I let you in on a little secret?
Yes, of course.
It's time for me to sell the cafe. I want to live closer to my grandchildren before they're all grown up.
I can understand that. Do you have anyone in mind to buy the cafe?
As a matter of fact, I think I finally do. I have a little research to do, but I'll tell you more about it tomorrow.
All right, I can't wait to hear more. Sounds like we have a customer. How about I take care of them and you take care of the bagel baking?
That, my dear, is a deal.
Hello? Judah? Gracie? I'm home.
Hey, Mom. I'm in here. Gracie's over at Brody's house.
Oh, okay. What would you like for dinner? I'll make anything but bagels. Please don't ask for bagels.
Oh, there must be a story about bagels. What is it?
Oh, it's a good story. Let's wait until Gracie's home and I'll tell you both.
Okay.
But as Uncle Hubert apparently always said...
Wait, Uncle Hubert?
Yeah, Miss Lucy's Uncle Hubert. He had this saying...
Wait, Mom, pause right there. Miss Lucy's last name is Harris, like ours, right?
Yeah, funny coincidence, right? I meet Harrises all the time. Pretty common name.
But Hubert isn't a common name.
No, I suppose not.
Do you remember the family tree project I did for 8th grade?
Wait. No, Judah, it couldn't be.
Grandpa Harris has a cousin named Lucy.
Yeah, yes, I remember, and...
And Grandpa Harris also has an uncle named Hubert.
Judah, could it be the same Hubert?
I think so. Mom, do you know what this means?
Well, it means that Miss Lucy's Uncle Hubert is your great-great-uncle.
Yes, but more importantly, it means that God brought us here to Discovery Mountain. He hasn't forgotten about us.
Judah, what do you mean?
If Dad's relatives are here, it's kind of like he's here with us, you see? God is taking care of us.
Well, Judah, let's not jump to anything just yet. Miss Lucy said she'd talk to me more about something tomorrow.
All right, but Mom, I just know it's true. Cousin Lucy.
All right, Judah, we'll see. We'll see.
As Judah and his mom talked happily about the thought that Miss Lucy might be their relative, another group was not quite as happy. At Trekkers, Officer Lewis put down his notepad and pen. He took a deep breath and then answered Kayla's question about who the final suspects are in the Puffy Heart mystery.
Hey, Dad. Who are your suspects? Who are you questioning the robbery of the Puffy Heart?
Well, Kayla, I'm looking at my suspects right now.
Hey! What? But it's just Jake, Jamie, and Natasha here.
Exactly. You three are the suspects.
What? No way. You know we didn't do it. Come on.
Are you sure you haven't made a mistake?
No, but there's one more suspect.
Oh, good, because my friends are innocent. Who's the other suspect?
You.
Huh? Me? Me? I'm your own daughter. How can I be a suspect?
Kayla, Jamie, Natasha, and Jake. Please come to the police station tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. sharp. Official questioning will begin then.
Oh no, this is a disaster!
Could Jake, Natasha, Jamie, or Kayla really have stolen the Puffy Heart? They were the only ones in Trekkers at the time, but it just doesn't seem possible. We'll have to wait until next time to hear Officer Lewis's questioning. And could Hubert Harris be related to Judah? Could he really be his great-great-uncle? Well, Judah seems sure, and he also believes that this is a sign that God hasn't forgotten about his family. Judah's exercising his faith, and it again reminds me of the story of Ruth and Naomi. In this Bible account, God sent a close relative to help Naomi and Ruth when they were alone and they needed help most. Here's the verse from Ruth chapter 2 and verse 20. It says this, "Then Naomi said to her daughter-in-law, 'Blessed be he of the Lord, who has not forsaken his kindness to the living and the dead.' And Naomi said to her, 'This man is a relation of ours, one of our close relatives.'" I wonder if Miss Lucy will help Judah and his mom and sister when they need it most. Join us again next time for episode 4 in our story series called You Belong, where we will find out. See you then.
Hi, I'm Director Doug. Are you enjoying the mystery of the Puffy heart? Maybe you have an idea about who stole it. Did you know that the idea for a mystery story came from a listener? Maybe you have an idea about the kind of story you'd like to hear on Discovery Mountain. Send Miss Jean a message. Click the contact button at discoverymountain.com. Who knows? Maybe your idea will make it into a future story. While you're at the website, don't forget that there's a way you can help provide toys for children who have a parent in jail. We've created a special page with all the information that you need. Parents, grandparents, and teachers, please visit discoverymountain.com/learn. There you'll find information about getting involved and directions to create your own Puffy Heart craft. Visit discoverymountain.com/learn for all the information you need. Join us again next time.
I'm Miss Jean, and you've been listening to Discovery Mountain, where the air is clear enough to hear your imagination, and where every day is an exercise in faith. To listen to other episodes and to send us a message, visit us at discoverymountain.com or write to us at Discovery Mountain, P.O. Box 999, Loveland, Colorado 80539. And in Canada, write to Box 2127, Oshawa, Ontario, Canada, L1H7V4. This is a production of The Voice of Prophecy. Join us again next time here at Discovery Mountain, where every day is an exercise in faith. The Puffy Heart Mystery was written by Jean Boonstra and post-produced in Ontario, Canada by Douglas Bruce and Danny Columbi.